What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the start of season 2 with our Football Manager Mobile 2020 series with Chelsea. In our last episode, we just concluded the first season where we managed to get third in the Premier League table and we managed to win our first trophy, which was the Carabao Cup. So, um, I made a poll about 2 or 3 days ago asking you guys how soon you guys want to see the start of the season 2 series. If I should wait to finalize the Man United second season, or if I should start recording Chelsea videos straight away. So from the looks of it, it looks like you guys chose for me to record straight away and upload as soon as possible these Chelsea season 2 videos. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. First of all, let's do a recap of what I've done behind the scenes. We've played 3 friendlies. We won 1-0 against Stoke. Had two 0-0 draws against Man City and Lazio. So now we're ready for some Premier League action. Just to bring you guys up to speed with what's been happening. So if we look at the transfer history, we've had a lot of players going in and out. So these were all legit transfer funds. We told the club we expect to qualify for Champions League. Just to be on the safe side of the club's board of directors, rather than saying that I want to achieve the Premier League title and then not do it, and then might be in a bad place with the owners of the club. So we're going to be realistic this season, really aim for that Champions League spot, even though we did get third place. So maybe if we can go for second or possibly compete for the title again, that would be brilliant this year. But let's do a summary of what's been happening. So the reason, so we've spent over 83 million over. We've had more spent over than we sold. So 83 million spent over than the amount we sold. So this is what happened basically. So we bought Kai Havertz for 127 million from Bayer Leverkusen. A very realistic transfer fee, I would assume, because in real life Chelsea are hunting the youngster down, and it is rumored that they've already agreed around 100 million transfer fee for the youngster. Secondly, we knew very well we had some defensive frailties in our last season, so we went ahead and bought Milan Skriniar from Inter Milano for 70 million pounds. Then we made up some transfer fees. We recouped some of that spent transfer fees by selling Alvaro Morata for 47.5 million to Atletico Madrid. Then we bought Ben Chilwell as a left back. We knew we had to address that position in our squad. Emerson not really cutting it, and I don't really like using Azpilicueta on that left side. He's more of a central defender or a right fullback. So we bought Ben Chilwell for a modest fee of 33.5 million. So that's a youngster added to our squad. He's around 23 and has had some few good seasons at Leicester. Next up, we sold Charlie Musonda for 25.5 million. Again, sold Mario Pasalic for 22 million, again because we bought Havertz, so we can't be having too many of these central midfielders in the team. Then we sold Andreas Christensen to 20 million. The reason I sold him is because I wasn't seeing any improvement from him. He's reached his limit at the club in terms of potential. So it was time for him to move on and recoup some of those funds that we spent on the other defender we bought, which was Skriniar. Up next, we sold Izzy Brown for 18.5 million. Again, a player who seems to have reached his potential at 23 years old, and it doesn't really have any more to offer the club. We're really trying to challenge for that Champions League and title winning season. So it's going to be hard to implement new youngsters now into the team. And second to last, Matt Miyaza. We sold him to Lazio for 11 million, and then Danny Drinkwater, we sold him to Norwich for 3.3 million. So you can see a lot where we got some of these transfer funds back. We've sold a lot of players, and we've also bought some which allowed us to buy some expensive players. So I think we've used the fair play financial system to its limit. Again, we had legit transfer funds. We've sold players to make up some money as well. So I think that's pretty fair play rather than just not selling anyone and spending 200 million out of nowhere. So I think in regards to that, we should be safe. So we're back to Premier League action, and we're going to be opening the Premier League campaign with a away game to Wolves. and let's see how we can start off the season. We're having a very good season with Man United currently, so it's going to be very interesting to compare and see how we start off. Bakayoko, we're looking to sell him, but the transfer window has just passed, so he's going to have to be part of the team for now. So, okay. In terms of the lineup, we're going to bring Pulisic on the left and Martins on the right. Chilwell's going to come on for Azpilicueta. We're going to leave James in that fullback position, and Azpilicueta is going to come on the bench. We'll have Ampadu for Zuma. Zuma's already reached his limit at the club, I believe, unfortunately. Hudson-Odoi is going to come on for Willian. Willian, he was actually in the team of the year. And because of that, and he still has a year or two left to offer the club, we gave him another contract for about 3 years. But players like Pedro, they were able to leave on a free transfer. So let's see who else we have here. Tammy Abraham. I forgot to sell Batshuayi. So Abraham. Alright. I think this might be a decent lineup. I hope it is. We've got Mason Mount. He's actually had a decent campaign last time out. Got Tammy Abraham again. Very good first breakthrough season at Chelsea. 19 goals and 5 assists in his first season. Brilliant. We've got Lautaro Martinez, the big striker who actually had a decent start to life at Chelsea after his transfer. He had 9 goals and 2 assists in 18 games. And this is going to be really his really kind of breakthrough season. He's going to be starting fresh from the start. Last time out, we bought him in the winter from Inter Milano, and obviously he had less time to adapt at the club. He was literally sprung into action. But now he's had those months to adapt to Premier League action, hopefully, and this is really should be his breakthrough season where he really scores a lot of goals and just cements his place in the first 11. Also, he's got Tammy Abraham providing healthy competition. Another good youngster. He's 22. Martinez is 22 himself. So we got 2 very good young strikers competing for a place in the starting lineup. So this is going to be the team heading out to face Wolves. In terms of the shape, not much has changed. It's going to be control. We've changed the final third attacking phase from early crosses to look for overlap because we got some pacey wingers and obviously a pacey striker as well. I think Martinez got, how much does he have? 13 pace. Alright, not that pacey, but it's fine. Alright guys, we're ready to proceed into the game and let's see if we can get this series off to a cracking start. So these are the lineups. 2 strikers for Wolves and everything else is looking good. Let's get straight into it, guys. Here are Wolves. They get the first kickoff of the first half. And that's a goal kick for us. Early action from Wolves in the opening 1 minute. Let's see if we can counter it and get some of our own chances in. So far, Wolves are doing very good in terms of possession. So this is a test for us to see if our formation works. Alright, so we got the first shot of the game according to the statistics. But the game overall is very compact and very even. Alright guys, here's our first corner of the game and our first real chance to see if we can get a goal in. Here's Havertz. Already Havertz gets his first goal of the assist of the game. Gelson Martins gets his first goal of the season in his first game. Absolutely beautiful. A glimpse of why we bought Havertz. I'm not sure if he's usually a corner taker, but it worked out in that situation. Here's Patricio. Good interception from Rudiger. Here's Martins. Gets fouled. And this might be... Oh, no, it's just going to be a foul. No cards or talking to by the referee. And who's going to be taking it? Pulisic tries to get a quick one in, deflects out for a corner. So 1-0 out of nowhere with a good, well-placed corner by Havertz. Rudiger's going to take this one. Another corner. Martinez. Jota makes the clearance, and it looks like we might head into halftime with a nice 1-0 lead, which is good because the opening stage of the first half looked a bit too even. No teams were willing to risk anything, and there was a deadlock in place as a result of no goals being scored. But now we've broken it, and we can look forward to the second half. Hopefully we just play more of the same, and maybe score from some open plays rather than just set pieces. Rudiger to James. Again, James, a very good member of the team who's had his breakthrough season last season, and now he's fully implemented into the squad. And I hope he does really well this season. But Lautaro Martinez is injured, guys, so Tammy Abraham is going to have to come on, quickly warm up, and come in the place of Martinez. Unfortunately, hopefully it's not a long-term injury. That would really suck for us in his first game of the season as well. So we're going to talk to the physios and see what they're saying. His Martins gets tripped, and it is going to be a free kick here, which Pulisic is going to take. He does. James to Jorginho, Kante, Jorginho again, and Skriniar, and nothing else comes of it. Havertz might get a yellow here. Let's see. Yeah, he does get a yellow. 80th minute, guys. Let's make some extra changes. We've got 2 left. Alright, so I think Hudson-Odoi is ready to come on for Pulisic, and let's bring on Mount for Kante, who hasn't had a really bright game. He's on a 6, a modest 6. He's not done anything bad, but nothing special to warrant that 7 or 8 rating. So Mount is going to come on for his first bit of action of the season. Skriniar is being called over by the referee. He gets a talking to, a little warning from the referee not to commit another foul. And a good let off by the referee. Not a lot of action in terms of highlights in this game I've seen in this particular game. Just a lot of commentary, which means there's not a lot happening to warrant the highlights. It's probably just meaningless passes or just attacks that don't really come to anything. But 6 minutes of added time, guys. I'm not sure why it's so long, but let's see. It's Abraham gets the ball stolen, but Mount gets it back. Jorginho to Havertz to Abraham. And what an intervention by the Wolves defender. Nearly 2-0 there. And Havertz again involved in one of the plays with some good passing. It's Hudson-Odoi. James. Mount. Jorginho needs to get that. Nice. And nothing else happens from that. His Wolves though on the attack. It was bound to happen, an attack sooner or later. Rudiger has some good covering. He does not mess about. He just clears it out for a throw-in for Wolves. Which is good to see. Skriniar again with some good defensive work. His Havertz. What a ball to Martins. Is he going to get it? He does. Nearly does. But he was fouled, Martins, in the process. So he wasn't going to get to the ball. And now Mount's going to put in a nice little free kick, which doesn't really get anywhere. Just misses Havertz by a few meters. And I think we're ready to head into the tunnel for the full time. Full time, guys. A bit of a scrappy 1-0 win. I mean, we did dominate large parts of the game. We never really looked in trouble. We did not let them have any shots on target. The downside is Martinez again injured, so we're going to find out how long he's injured for. About 10 days. Okay, so it could have been way worse. So far, so good. That first game allowed me to Really evaluate some players. Here's Monaco on a bid for Zuma. Yep, we're gonna sell him. Why not? Make some more transfer funds. What was I saying? Yeah, that was the first game was for me to evaluate our new signings, especially Havertz did well, got his first assist. Who else? Ben Chilwell had a decent game, not much trouble down his left side. So that's good. Gelson Martins is in a team of the week, which is nice to see. Alright, we can sell Kurt Zuma. I thought the transfer... Okay, it must be for other clubs. The transfer window is still in place, maybe. I don't know. Is it still in place? I swear it gave me a notification saying it closed. But anyway, Lautaro Martinez is resuming light training, and I think Abraham is going to have to come on for him this episode. Yep, he is. And we're going to put on Batshuayi. I think we'll leave the team as it is. Yep. Let's head straight into this one. So this time we're at home. Our first home game of the season in front of our fans. Hopefully we can give them a good show. These are the lineups for the teams. The main players, Havertz and Skriniar. Also, Skriniar had a really good game last time out. Kept a clean sheet in his first debut game. And now let's see how we cope against Norwich. A very stubborn team that could certainly cause us trouble. So early pressing from Chelsea. You can see how high they're pushing up. Now they're just letting off because the keeper has it in his hands. 10th minute. Here's Havertz. Havertz again gets it just about. Havertz again. Jorginho. And the ball just gets booted down the field. Good pass to Arrizabalaga. Not a very good goal kick from Arrizabalaga. Puts us in a bit of a danger. And here is Norwich again. Morris with a goal for Norwich. First goal of the season for Morris. And Norwich will be absolutely buzzing to be 1-0 up. I'm a bit baffled to how we conceded that from that angle. But here's Martins. We need to get a goal soon. Martins does ever so well. Yet again another corner. And let's see who's going to take it. It's going to be Havertz again. Not the best of crosses, I have to admit. Hit the first man. And it's another goal. What a cross from Havertz. I might have to just put him on corner duty. I'm just being serious. What a pass. And Abraham gets his first goal of the season at home. 1-1 just before half time. And things are certainly looking better after that. Pulisic is in a bit of pain, but I don't think he would require to be substituted off. Hopefully. Alright guys, so that's half time. We've had a decent game, 8 shots, 4 on target. Possession wise, just a bit more leading to Norwich. And yeah, let's hope for a bit of a better second half. And let's hope we can actually score from open play rather than just set pieces, because it's not really good to rely on just set pieces every time. Not a good ball there. Jorginho is forced to make a foul because of that loose ball. I think it was Reece James who done it. Good from Chilwell, steals the ball nicely. Here's Kante to Pulisic. Pulisic doesn't really manage to get the cross in, gets deflected for a throw-in. And we'll just play more intensively in this second half. Here's Rudiger. And it is going to be a corner. It's not Havertz taking it this time. Is it Abraham, number 9? No way. It is. No, I need to change the corner takers because this ain't looking too good. It's just the game just swapping them out. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper from Norwich. Abraham nearly had his second there. Now we need to be careful for a Norwich counter-attack. '77th minute, let's make some changes. The game is looking like it's about to head for a stalemate draw. Let's hope we can change that by bringing on someone. Alright, so let's bring on Mason Mount for... let's say Kante. Let's bring on Hudson-Odoi for Martins. And let's see if we can actually manage to steal a winner in these final. It's only 1 minute left actually. Here's Mount. We're ready to go on the counter. It's Jorginho to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi does get not fouled, but it is going to be a free kick for us again in a dangerous spot. And I think this might be the last meaningful action of the game. And it's Mount going to be taking it. Havertz, Rudiger, and it goes all the way back in our box. In our half. Here's Jorginho to Rudiger, and I think that might be it, guys. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Skriniar. Dispossessed. And a bit of a poor game, I have to admit. We just haven't taken our chances. Again, I need to change the corner takers, the free kick takers, because the game just randomly swapping them out. Free kick to Chelsea, but I think it's too late anyway. The whistle's just about to go. Yellow card for the player. It's going to be Mount. Abraham. James, Skriniar, and that's all over, guys. 1-1. First game at Stamford Bridge. A bit disappointed to be drawing 1-1 against Norwich, but it is what it is. And we're going to have to keep going forward. So now we face Brighton at home. We're 7th in the table right now, just 2 points behind leader Man City, so things can change very quickly. Let's look at the... where's the tactics? Okay, assignments, penalty takers. Let's clear this all out. Let's see who can make penalty taker. Put Abraham first. Kai Havertz second. Who else we got? Lautaro Martinez third. And Christian Pulisic fourth. And Jorginho fifth. Free kick takers. Let's see who we have here. So let's put put Kai Havertz both sides, then Pulisic, then Tammy. Corner takers. Oh my days, we have so many. So for corner takers, we'll put Kai Havertz on both sides first, then Pulisic second, Callum Hudson-Odoi fourth. And let's say Kovacic. Captain. The captain is going to be, we're going to put Jorginho, then Rudiger. Yeah, that's all we have. Actually, we're going to put Azpilicueta after that. Alright, guys. So, for this game, I might switch it up and bring Azpilicueta on for James, just because I want a bit more action from that fullback position. Alright, so let's bring Azpilicueta in down that side. Oh, one. Okay, so these are, so Willian is back, ready to play, so he's gonna, Mount's gonna make way. We got Kovacic as well, who I might put on for Kante. And that's about it, guys. Let's head into this game against Brighton. We need to really kind of make up for that draw against Norwich, which we had last game, just to make up for those 2 points lost, because that's going to be quite costing the title race if we repeat these mistakes later down the season. So these are the formations from both teams. We're ready to head into the into the game, and let's see if we can achieve something. Again, we're playing at home, so the fans will definitely be expecting an improved performance from last time out. Unlucky for Pulisic, nearly got that interception. A little warning for Azpilicueta by the referee, just to tell him to calm down with the fouls. Here is Rudiger. Oh, the free kick for Brighton. Was it offside for Tammy Abraham? Or did Tammy Abraham foul one of the defenders while he tried to go for the ball? I have no idea. But here's Brighton on the attack. Good from Chilwell. Very nicely done. Is Martins. Abraham just not managing to get that final third, that pass to the final third, and really try to score some goals from open play. We're really suffering that department so far, and I think we need to improve, and very quickly. Here's Jorginho. Look again, a slack pass. We just about get it back. Here's Pulisic. He does ever so well. He does everything well, but he doesn't get the goal, unfortunately. And here's an injury for Brighton. The player is going to have to come off, unfortunately, but not like what I'm seeing from the final third of the pitch. I mean, Pulisic has done pretty much the only player who's actually done something with that little dribble, and unfortunately, obviously, the keeper saved it. But we need to improve a lot, and we need to improve quickly, because come middle or end of the season, we can't be having these problems where we rely on set piece goals, because it's just unacceptable. Here's Brighton in the attack again, guys. Free kick to Brighton. Who just committed a foul? Who was that? Jorginho? No idea. Or was that Kovacic? Alright, Zabalaga picks it up safely. Halftime is looming around the corner, and we still haven't got a goal to show for our game. Alright, so halftime. The fans will be pretty disappointed with what they just witnessed in the first half. But hopefully there's more to come in the second half. And our players really need to rise up to the challenge today. We can't be having another draw. Here's Abraham. Not sure what that was. He just headed it, hoping someone would be running randomly there, but no one was there to catch his ball. And here's Havertz, guys. Let's see the corner kick maestro. If he does it again. He does it again. Third in a row. Antonio Rudiger, first goal of the season, guys. What is going on? What an assist from Havertz. But again, we are 1-0 up, thankfully. But again, it's a set piece, and we have not scored an open play goal this whole season so far in these first three opening games so far. So we need to find a way. Here's Martins. Here's Azpilicueta to Rudiger to Jorginho. Again, another good attack to Abraham. And Abraham does get pulled back. It's probably, yeah, it's going to be a yellow here. And it is a decent space for a free kick. Is Rudiger, and it's the second goal for Rudiger, guys. And yet another set piece. Second goal of the season for the defender, and 2 goals in this game. So far, so good. Kovacic nearly gets a dispossession there, but not legally. Is Jorginho to Kovacic to Havertz. Havertz does get fouled. It is going to be yet another free kick. And Jorginho is, or who's going to be taken, I'm not really sure. Here's Azpilicueta. Good ball to Jorginho to Kovacic. To Pulisic, and that is 3-0, guys. Finally, an open play goal, which is just what I was expecting to see very soon. We got it, 3-0, and I think that's the game done and dusted, hopefully. And here's Jorginho, Pulisic to Kovacic. We're still going. We don't want to let up. And Abraham nearly there. Free kick. I was offside anyway. Abraham was offside. '78th minute. Let's make some changes. Bring on some fresh legs. Probably Hudson-Odoi is going to come on for Martins. Alright, we're also going to bring... I'm going to bring on Ampadu for Jorginho. And I'm going to bring in Hudson-Odoi for Martins. 81st minute, and still not much action. I think the game is already settled. I think the players are just trying to keep possession and control the game. And put it to Kovacic, to Pulisic, to Kovacic again, to Havertz, and no, that was not inside the box. It's not going to be inside the box, no way. It's going to be a free kick, but VAR is still coming into place, just in case it would be a penalty, but it's not. And Havertz does have a really good chance to extend the lead here. Is he going to do it? Oh, it clips one of the defenders out for a corner, and is he going to assist his fourth corner in a row? That would be crazy. Let's see what happens, guys. Oh, it's all over, guys. Full time. Oh, just were about to see if he was going to do another assist. But anyway, a solid game so far. We struggled a bit first half, but we really came to life in the second half, which is, at least we managed to do that. So, that concludes this episode. We jumped from 7th to 4th, thankfully. And this is what the table is looking like at the moment. Let me show you guys a full overview. So we got Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, and then we got us in 4th. West Ham, Man United, Fulham, Crystal Palace, Watford, Sheffield United, Bournemouth, Arsenal, Everton, Bristol City, Norwich, Huddersfield, Leicester, Southampton, Wolves, and Brighton. So far, we've had a strong start to the campaign, except for that 1-1 draw against Norwich, but still plenty more to improve. Now we got Arsenal, so it's going to be a big game coming up in the next episode. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and the start of the new season of our Chelsea career, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.